Hey, I have not played this for a while. Obviously, been busy with other stuff. They've patched the game a few times. They have done some balance changes, but what I've been doing in the meantime is I've been trying, and I should admit, mostly failing to install mods. But I think I finally got things working, so I want to show what I've got running at the moment. So the first thing I have is a Clarity mod, which gives you detailed item descriptions both here and at the shops. Now, it's not updated for some of the new stuff, like the evening gloves, which a lot of people consider to be one of the worst items in the game. This actually increases your attack speed by, I think, 20% now. So, a lot of those changes are not reflected. But you can see all the juicy stuff here. Like, see, this increases air damage by 12%. So, definitely helps quite a bit. And I have like 60 hours in this game across both versions, and I still don't always remember what things do. And since I've unlocked everything, I've done everything, I have every achievement, I figured, you know, screw it, I'm just gonna install this and not bother with the guessing game anymore. There are a lot of items to memorize. I think some people were saying it's supposed to be part of the, you know, the element of the game. And it's like, this game has like over 300 items between the Arcana and the relics to memorize. It's a little bit much, so it's nice that you have this option now. So I'm going to show my other mod. It's going to be a little bit of a surprise if it works. Oh, also they removed the chance for these to drop items now, so if you were insane enough to try to get an item from this crate here, then you don't have the opportunity to do that anymore. Which is probably a good thing. They're going to be looking into improving the endgame later on. Probably once they fix the console versions and stuff, so I don't think that will be an issue. Yeah, see, there we go. You can see the exact, like, details on the items. So I will link to the video for how to install these. I'll also link to the modding Discord. You can get all the files there. Right now, there's not much. There's the Clarity mod. There is a mod to get access to the debug mode. And then there's the other one, which I'm going to show you as soon as I get to the boss here. Yeah, see, now you have the exact, you know, rates for all the items. Like, this gives you a 2% chance. Before, it just said a low chance. And now I know exactly how much damage it does, too, so it's pretty sweet. So you're wondering why this dropped in Arcana. There is a new mod called the Wizard of Legend Configurator, which allows you to edit the drop rates of items. So what I did is I made it that the treasure chest from fighting a mini boss. So anyone on the first 2 levels of a theme, like the ice or earth or fire, they'll always drop a relic and an arcana. So definitely kind of mixes things up a little bit. I'm not gonna do a full run since I don't want the video to be too long, but I'll go ahead and I'll go through the first 3 levels here so you can see the changes. What I initially wanted to do was make it so that none of the ranged arcana dropped, so that I could have like a full beat 'em up style mode, but unfortunately that's not possible with the current mod tools. So I made the next best thing, which is just to have more arcana drops so that I can have more build variety. I also lowered the sound on the Chaos Dash, so it's not as ear bleeding as it was before, which is pretty nice. I don't know if I can actually make them drop enhanced arcana. I'll have to look into that later. What I'll also do is, if people are interested, I'll go ahead and I'll post my JSON file, which has the drop table edited, so that all the mini bosses will drop arcana and relics. And then you can just paste that. You can just replace that with the JSON file that it already comes with. Anyway, that's basically the gist of it. This is a combination of the Clarity mod and the Wizard of Legend configurator, which after hours and hours of fighting with it, I finally got it to work so that each mini-boss chest will drop an Arcana and a Relic. I'll probably do more runs with this. I don't know if I'll overwrite my current melee streak. I might wait for some more mods to be added. They're still kind of in the beginning phases. You know, they have the access to the debug mode, they have the configurator, and Clarity. That's pretty much it right now. I'm sure people will come up with more interesting stuff. Apparently you need to make like a table in C# or something to make it so that you can remove things from the drop pool, so it doesn't seem like I could do a true melee only mod or version, but in the event that that does happen, I'll definitely let you guys know. So go ahead and check the links in the description. I will link to the modding Discord, Don Bomb's Discord, who's the person who does the Clarity mod. and then I'll go ahead and I'll post my JSON file so that you can just copy it into your folder after you've installed Partiality. I'll also link to the Partiality tutorial as well. So once you have all those things, you can just dump the file in the mods folder, and then you'll have this kind of version of the game that I'm running on now. Anyway, I'm sorry I haven't played this much. I kind of have wanted to prevent burnout because they are adding a new level. I didn't want to, play the game endlessly and then get burnt out when they add new content. They're working very hard on that content right now, and this current patch is actually pretty nice. They seem to be adopting the mentality of buff the stuff that's useless and don't touch the stuff that's strong, which is what people were, begging them to do back when they did that big nerf patch, which I didn't get to experience because I was on vacation. So they seem to be working on, buffing the useless stuff, which is going to be good for the game's longevity. A lot of people can't even finish this game once, so they're not really in the position to be, nerfing stuff. So I'll probably test some of those changes in my next Melee Streak video. Thanks for watching. Peace.